Hello everybody, Morilibus here, just at my mob system, known as the cows. There is a problem with this thing. There's a lot of cows that aren't falling down. So I have noticed this. I didn't realize there's so many though. So when you kill them... No, it looks like my inventory's full. Let's maybe get rid of everything. Can we just throw it all in there? Although now it's just going to stay on the hopper till it can get fit in there. That's probably not a good idea. Let's throw it in a chest. So yeah, this thing doesn't work very well. I had noticed that a lot of the baby cows weren't actually falling down. Like you could see them when you looked. When you looked up there, after you bred them, you could see their little heads. So I knew that all of them were getting pushed down. I didn't realize how many were not getting pushed down, and it was a lot. I gotta get closer here so I can get all the drops. But yeah, it provides a decent amount of frame rate lag, and I'm sure it's lagging the server too. So I've got to kill these things. Still showing 447 entities. Now, I don't know if that's all cows, actually, or if I'm picking up something else. I can't remember. I think item frames account for entity as well. So let's see. All I really want to have here is 100 cows. I don't want any more. Okay, so yeah, there's about 198. So I still have to kill about 100. So I'm going to go do that and bring these guys' number back down. And then I'll bring you guys back with me. Just going to use an auto clicker. And I could probably set up the auto clicker to actually just click 100 times. And then stop. So that might be what I do. See you in a bit. Okay, I think I've taken care of it. Well, you get a lot more when you loot. Although I guess I'm not sure what percentage was actually falling down and what percentage was actually staying up. Never seemed like there was a lot down here when I was killing them. So there we go. Not dropping down to like 8 frames anymore. It's showing 300 entities right there, but if we go above and look down on them, we will see that there should only be about 100, hopefully, if I did that right. Yeah, there we go. 99, 98, so that's more like it. So, I think the problem is the mobs are getting pushed, I think, into this corner, the one I'm facing. So I notice when I come down here, that's where the mobs have glitched into this block here, the adults. So I think that's what happens up there as well. So when the babies are born, they have a tendency to get pushed towards that direction. So instead of the water bringing them out, they are just being pushed by all the other cows that are in there, and that is overriding the flow of water. So to fix it, I could either have the drop on the other side, or I think ideally would be to have everywhere a drop. So you just have a block that they stand on. Uh-oh. Poor running. We'll find out if he's okay. And yeah, and then they saw, and then they'll drop kind of 360 degrees. They could fall out, and then any other cow that happened to glitch out of the pen as well would fall down, and then I wouldn't need that water stream. But I'm still hoping that they will fix that, so that that won't be a necessity. So for the time being, I might just try to make this work, or I may redo it again, play around. Anyway, I'm going to check in with running. So I will be right back. Boing, 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 boing. Alright, he seems to be okay. We might go, if he needs help, we'll go give him a hand. So we are now running the new snapshot. It's 13W, 18C, I think. You probably noticed in the thing. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know. Alright, so with that brings a new block. Let's head on up to the tower. So this episode's being recorded actually after a group episode that we did, but I think this might air before that one. So if it does, that's good. I'm trying not to spoil anything that happened in it. Also, apologize for the last episode if you found it a little dry and boring with all the hopper stuff. It was not my intention. Kind of got caught up in it, trying to figure out what was wrong with the system, and before I knew it, I'd kind of had a full episode, and at that point, it was either take it as it is, or scrap it all and restart it. So maybe I should have just scrapped the episode and redone it, but I didn't. So I apologize if you did find that a little bit dry. And yeah, I try not to do that again. Okay, so you might be able to see I added in some coal blocks here at the bottom of the floor. I'm not sure if I do like it. I don't know if I like it more than the wood actually though, to be honest. Right here I just kind of did an alternation, so it's one wood tile, kind of one coal tile, one wood tile, etc., etc. And got a comment from somebody putting like instead of using furnaces, maybe use dispensers in the floor, and you could put your like gems and stuff in there, diamonds or whatever. Not a bad idea. I think it'd be hard to set up the whole filter system, and then I'd have to have hopper or droppers that would push the items back up into said place, and I wouldn't really be able to label it nicely like an item frame. However, I had thrown these chests around, and these were the ones I was going to use for returning items into the system, and there'd be one at each one. But now that they mention dispensers or droppers in the floor, I'm thinking maybe we should do that instead. Just have some of the oh god, have some of these set up as the return. So you just go here, and then you could throw your items in this. Of course, it would be a 9-slot dispenser, and yeah, from there items would get pulled down and sent into the item elevator. Let's find out if I should go give him a hand. Okay, I'm just waiting to see if he needs my help. Okay, he's good. The other thing I did is I've modified this upper part a little bit. I think I'm keeping it like so. What I did is I pushed this out one more block and did this similar railing system to the balcony, which is that away, I think. Nope, this away. I don't even know the color coordinates I chose. Oh yeah, people gave suggestions on which color should go where and stuff like that. That's cool. I appreciate those, but just let me know your reasoning behind it, like why you think that should be. If you think that a color should be somewhere, I'm cool with that. Just let me know why you think such things. And then maybe I'll agree with you, or maybe I will not. But anyway, so I did... Oh, yeah, he's not good. 2 cave spiders and a creeper. I think we'll go on a rescue mission. We're going to find him. So running doesn't live too far away from me. And here's a tunnel. Intersects my tunnel. I haven't actually visited it. My base. You can come see my new storage room if you like. Caps. He was yelling earlier. I think he's a little... I'm not that enthusiastic. Okay, let's go visit. I think he had some like cave spiders like getting him through the block or through a corner kind of thing. That's kind of neat. Get out of my way, pigman. God. Ooh. I'm not spoiling anything. What we got here? AFK running forth in his natural habitat. At base. Me at base. You. Is he down? Or is he up? Whom's? Yours. Where are you, boy? Oh, maybe here? I see, I see. Well, I'll cut this first part here so I don't show any of your stuff.
Well, I'm gonna record tomorrow, so you might as well show it now. I don't mind.
Yeah, okay.
If you want to like reintroduce it over here.
Nope.
Wow, I'm offended. But I've got these 2 automatic smelters going full time. So look over, pardon me. Look over in my stone chest and my nether brick chest.
Where's said things? Oops.
Right.
I got lost again. I dropped down. Oh, there's your cave spiders. There's your problem.
There's your problem right there.
Wow, I didn't get poisoned. That is amazing. Yet.
Yeah, you got good connection.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I remember trying to play with these guys on a different server, and it was like impossible. You basically had to run away and use a bow or you'd get hit for sure.
Well, Jars finally... I'm adding Jars to the call, because he, like, added you, like, as you called me. There you go.
Oh, I see.
Hello.
Oops, I stole your gold. My gold.
That's cool.
Hello, Mr. Jars.
Hello.
Captain Jars, you are on YouTube's.
Oh, are you recording now? Oh,
Oh, I've been recording this whole time.
oh God, I'm
Oh,
exposed. They'll know my
hello,
secrets.
YouTube.
YouTube.com/prioritzed.
I have no idea where I am. Where did
Where
I
are you? Did
go?
you go down here? I'll come and rescue you. God, but it's always me come to rescue you, isn't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Just keep dying to those cave spiders.
Well, I'm at the cave spiders now. Okay, I think I can figure my way out now. It's over here. Ta-da! No, it isn't.
Oh,
I'm just running around in circles.
wait, stay still. See if I can see your name tag.
I'm at the cave spiders. I safetified them. That's a word.
Yeah, it is.
Is it up here?
I see your name. I see. You see my name down here, by the water.
By the water. Okay. Is it through here?
Yeah, down here. Look, can you see me down here?
Yeah, I'm here.
God,
Where did I? Okay. I have no idea where I went. I must have jumped down there and then around. I saved you! Woohoo! Hero!
Yeah.
Hail the conquering hero! Na, na. Oh, I didn't do anything because you already lost your stuff, so I failed. Okay, show me around. Show me around.
Okay.
So we are at Running's base. He's been doing some work on his storage area.
I have. It was sort of out of necessity because my chests got blown up like 7 times
Ah, yes, I saw that.
in succession, and it wasn't fun. But yeah, I've been just doing some work on it the last couple of days. Look in my stone and nether brick chest.
Very nice. Nice and full. It's smelting away.
Smelting away. I got these 2 automatic smelters over here that I just threw up, nicely fitted in over here.
Oh, yeah.
I was originally having this as a mine, which I'm gonna do down where we just came from. Those steps there, it's gonna go down and do a strip mine and make it look all pretty. But it's sort of out of necessity. I made it to a storage room. Got these smelters going on when I was working on it, and then just sort of dug out these little things here. And I don't have torches down here, so as you see behind the chest, there's glowstone.
Oh, yeah. Light it all up. That looks good. It's nice. Well done.
Yeah, I think it's the first like proper thing I've built besides like
You're not
slime farm.
living in a hole like I was, or still am, technically.
Yeah, your tower. You just reside there. You're the crazy man in the tower.
Yep, never-ending tower.
Yeah, definitely crazy man in the tower.
Only partially crazy.
Yeah, because he's partially in a cave, partially crazy man in the cave, crazy man in the tower.
There you go. So where's this going to lead? You were saying? Down to your mines?
Level 12, and I'm gonna do a fancy looking strip mine down there.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
I'm gonna hopefully make it look all pretty.
Excellent. Well, if you'd like to see more progress on this, be sure to check out Running for Fourth channel.
Yeah, shoutouts.
It's in here, somewhere, in all this capitalized stuff. Where are you? Here it is, youtube.com/therunning4fourth. He's also in the description. Check him out there. And Jarscraft, he's in the call as well. Check him out. You already are.
I feel blessed. Thank you very much.
All right, now we'll head back home. Do what we were going to do.
Well, you know, you could just end up early to the future, right?
All right, we're back at the base. It's actually many days later from the last clip. We are running 13W18C. There's a new snapshot out, though, as of recording this, and that is 19A, and they've changed the texture of the coal blocks, and I'm glad they did, because they look amazing. Well, they look a lot better than these guys. Wasn't a fan. And actually, in this floor, I have a demo of this in my test world. When the coal block came out, I wanted to see what it would look like if I switched from wood to coal, so I recreated this floor in my test world, and then put the coal in, and I was in there on the new snapshot. Thought I heard a creeper. And yeah, it looks really cool. It's got a nice textury effect, almost kind of like that, but black. And there's also some new... out of pearls. Also some new clay, hardened clay blocks that are dyed. And last time I jumped on this, it only gave me... Yeah, what's going on there? Did I break it? Or is that just lag? What happened there? Yeah, it used to give 3 stacks. I even showed you it gave 3 stacks. Not anymore. Oh, maybe it was empty. Or maybe one of them was empty. Who knows? Okay. Really? Okay, let's just take all the pearls. Alright, but on to what we were working on. Yeah. So new hardened clay. Anyway, going right back to what I was just talking about. I want dirt. Hardened clay. And I want sand. I went and collected a whole bunch of sand. So this is filled. I don't know how much is in here. But it's got like the overflow. And I've got 10 mine carts there. So there's a decent amount of sand in there. I think maybe a couple double chests worth or something. I'll start off with what I got to show you what I'm doing. I had just gone and harvested a whole bunch of clay because Dgamer's building a giant industrial style building and he needed some clay. So me and Jars at his base and mine and me at mine went underwater and harvested a whole bunch of clay because with this new respiration you can see pretty good, and if you add in a night vision potion you can see crystal clear. So I went all throughout. I think I ended up over that way. Got about a double chest worth of clay. Not the clay blocks, but just the clay balls. So that would be equal to, like, I guess, half a chest worth of brick blocks. And then that happened, and then that was yesterday. And then today the new snapshot came out, and me and Jars were like, son of a... give us back our clay. But it's all good. Okay, so you may have noticed there's this circle here. It goes around the whole perimeter of the tower. And it is about, I think it's 97 in diameter. And it's actually, I based the size off of how far the beacon would reach. Although the beacon coverage is a square, not a circle. But if you come over here, oops, that's not the right button. This should be the outer edge of the beacon. So if I go here, I think one of the beacons should disable. Nope, I'm a liar. What if I go... There we go. You can see these two are disabling now. So this is sort of the limit. I just picked it arbitrarily. There's no good reason. And what we are going to do with it, which I think might be pretty cool. I don't know if it's big enough. I might have to make it bigger, but I think we can do that at a later stage if we want to make it bigger. I don't think any of my work will be put to waste if I do it towards the end, if I end up enlarging it, which I may do. Might have to get a good vantage point, so I might make a tower a bit further away where I can see everything. Now the idea, I have no idea where I can go from here. If I get on top of that one. Oh, so close. What the circle is, you may be wondering, is I'm going to remove all the water inside that circle. Yeah, I don't know if it's big enough. Anyway, I'm going to remove all the water inside that circle. And I'm probably going to dig out a lot of the shallow land. So this is more kind of oceanish, like this area, which I think is ocean. So I'll probably level out all that upper land so it's all deep water. And be a good source to get dirt and stuff like that, and it'll be relatively easy enough with Respiration 3 Aqua Affinity and some night vision potions. So decent way to get dirt and all that kind of stuff as well, and probably stone once I start clearing out that upper part. So yeah, I'm going to remove all the water, and I'm actually going to make it so the water pours down from the outer edge so that this whole area is like a giant kind of hole where the ocean and everything is pouring into it. So it'd be almost like a giant waterfall from this point all the way down, and I'm not sure how far down I'll dig it out. I might go all the way to bedrock. Who knows? And then I'm going to have the tower itself be perched on top of kind of a stone mountain. So the tower will probably end here, or I may even modify it so it ends 3 or 4 blocks higher. And then the base of it will be sitting basically on like a giant rock or rockish mound sticking up out of the ground. So that would basically kind of go all the way down as far as we end up going to the bottom, and then we'd have like this waterfall along the whole perimeter of this circle kind of pouring in, and either there'll be water at the bottom or I don't know, maybe even lava. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do lava just because I'll probably end up falling in it a lot and dying. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Originally I was going to do like trees and stuff, make this very swampy. But I really like this idea, so I hope it works out well. But it is going to be a little bit of work filling all this land in. You can see some of it's fairly shallow, not too bad. This, however, fairly deep. So it's going to be interesting to do, and it's going to be interesting how it works out as well in the deep areas in terms of how the water will fall and flow. Now, I was kind of worried at first that it would create infinite springs, and it might. I think it would if I kept it at the very bottom. Like wherever this meets up at the bottom. Let's see here. This is the outer edge wall, right, where I'm going to build up to meet up with that, and I'm clearing out all the water in this area. If I then remove this wall, I don't know how well you can see. If I remove this wall, there's a chance that this could try to create infinite another water source block, but only if there's a solid block or a water block underneath it. So like in this circumstance, we got a few blocks here. So if I were then to get rid of all this water, so this is where I'm standing is air, but then I go ahead and I remove these blocks, water will start flowing forward to these ones. And if there's another water source somewhere along the way, like probably at wherever the circle bends, like right here, let's say, then that could create a new water source, and I'm going to drown here. So to avoid that, as long as there is no solid block or water block directly below, so as long as it kind of falls off, it won't create a water source block up above. At least that's what I'm hoping. It shouldn't, or there'd just be like water sources everywhere. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of work and pretty monotonous, so that's what all this sand is for, and I'm just basically going to go like this and fill this in. Get rid of all that water. Almost done. Just this last little bit. Oh, no. I've barely started. Well, while I'm doing this, why don't I cut to this clip of us dropping off that clay for Dgamer. And we also get a nice look at his base. And actually learn where Suri's base is too, and take a little peek over at that one. So I'll see you back when that is all done, and hopefully I'll have a bit more done. You've got a feline problem,
They're
Dgamer.
fixing themselves.
Like I said, they're all over my structures.
It's kind of cool.
Here we go, double chest. You can just put them in that one.
Ah, here's your clay, sir. Courtesy of the
Yeah,
Witch Swamp.
I can't get all the clay with one run. So
You've got too much clay. Between the two of us, you'll never run out. Although I guess you have to combine these into 4 per brick. So really it's only
exactly.
like half a chest full bricks.
Hoping that'll be enough for at least the interior.
Just more ocean. That didn't take too long.
Yeah.
This place is very unimpressive, I must say.
Thank you. I didn't put no work into it.
It shows.
Well, couple ways to get beneath. I guess I just knock out this wall here.
Ooh.
You can go down.
Oh wow.
I'm not done with this area yet, but
Oh yeah, I remember this. Maybe I did visit this. Or maybe it was through a video I saw it. This looks cool. This looks almost reminds me of a Vex map. For some reason. Sea of Flames had an area that was kind of laid out like this. That was cool looking, but...
I'm still not sure what I want to put it out here in the center. You can probably come up with some suggestions.
Giant statue of Dgamer. 3D.
3D.
and animated. Piston activated. Walks around, dances. Chases cats. Cool place. Very cool. Oh god, mobs.
Yeah, out here it's as Jartha put it, not very safe.
You'll never catch me. Oh, one just spawned.
Don't be confused if you just randomly die, because there's 5 skeletons waiting for you.
Oh yeah, in your quarry. So small. Welcome to our Feed the Bee server. Hey,
Yeah,
kitty.
I planned on going down the bedrock with this. And I see a slime with an eye patch down there in the distance.
See if I can hit him with no reticule. Nope. There's a spider though.
Yes.
Oh, he's gone.
I can't
Die,
see.
slime.
Let's see if I can get a spider.
So close.
I can only see the silhouette of it. I can't tell if I'm shooting too far or not.
Too far. Down a little. Adjust for wind. Nailed it.
Alright. All I see is fog in that corner.
It's crazy. Just hollowed out a mountain.
And right on the other side of this circular platform. Because this is going to be for farming. I'm
Okay.
going to have this about 80 blocks high. I think that's a good, reasonable height. And I guess we can go ahead and walk up there since I'm out of pearl, so I'm going to walk up there
Okay.
using my staircase.
I'm recording. I'm gonna record a tour of Dgamer's place.
And I'm gonna sit like this the entire time. La da di 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 da di.
Nuts. Need to have Jarscraft on separate audio track.
Yeah, on a separate audio track, you just put it a little bit lower so you can hear it instead. La di da di da di da.
I do have this side framed. It's just I need to finish clearing this out and place some more blocks.
It's pretty small. What is this gonna be?
Storage. It's gonna be a warehouse here.
Plan on storing
Storage.
the entirety of the blocks in all the loaded chunks.
Maybe.
Just go around harvesting everything. What's that in the distance? Oh, never mind. You may not be able to see it.
I know in that direction is
It's like on,
3 space.
on top of a mountain?
Yeah, her portal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Portal. Sri lives over there?
Yeah.
I've never been over there.
When I came over here to dig out the quarry, I didn't realize I was that close to her base.
I've never seen her. I'm gonna go spy. Well, she'll have a good view of your base. Looks pretty cool from far away. Once it's all done. Hurry up. It's taking you so long.
I
It's
don't
just
know.
like your tower.
Yeah. Tower's like 1/16 the size of all this and taking me 10 times longer. Oh wow, she's got a giant area too. She's got like a mountain range around her base. Cool. I'm spying on you, Sri. Oh,
Oh no!
what is she doing here? Just like, it's like explosions.
Selling drugs.
I know the bottom of that's supposed to be like a lake bed. That's about all I know.
Oh, I see. She's gonna fill it all with water. Interesting. Oh, she's got villagers. And a beacon. Hey, Stu. Oh, let me off. Cool. Now to rob her. Oh, she's got 2 double chests full of cobble. More. Jars. Cobble. Everywhere. On the cobbleless server. And she's got a map. This is one zoom would be nice with Optifine. Could zoom in on things. Alright, I'll stop snooping.
What's Optifine?
What is this Optifine you speak of?
Optophone.
This mystical program that allows people like me to be able to run kind of decent.
At all.
Let's revert. No more snapshot. Goodbye, coal block. Nailed it. Not really. I like the bunny monument though. That's pretty good.
You nailed it. I saw it. It's alright.
Yep, let's go with that.
I think these cats are breeding. That's probably why their populations have grew, because I see a bunch of babies.
Well, kill them all, I say. Cat lovers beware. Avert your eyes. Oh wow, look at all of them.
Yeah,
It's okay, kitties. I'm just trying to neuter you.
Okay, I'm trying to.
Just a little bit too effective.
Where are all these other? I guess they're breeding a little too well.
Okay, they're running way too fast. Target practice. Get really good with a bow. Ha 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 ha. What a great clip. Sorry if you are a cat lover. I have nothing against them. And these are Minecraft cats. Don't be sad. Alright, well I got a little bit done here. I don't know how far my sand is going to get me. I do want to test the theory that I was just talking about in the previous clip though. Just to make sure I don't go through all this trouble and then just have, as soon as I remove the retaining walls, have it just fill itself back in. So let's get a couple buckets of water. There we go. And we'll make a small scale representation of what's going on over here. And then we should be able to test to see what creates a water source and what doesn't. Pretty sure it needs to be a block or a water source below. So if it's running water below, it shouldn't create a water source. So let's say, okay, let's just do this. So I want water to flow, I could even just do that. I want water to flow that way, and then I want water to flow that way. So as we see, by the looks of it, it's not creating a water source where these two meet up. Whereas if I had a block underneath it, it would. If I put, now it does. And then it gets updated. And now we have 2 water sources. That one's now gone. And if I get rid of that corner, I should be able to pick up that one as well. And then I should be able to reblock these off. I guess I could have just killed it with a block. Okay. So then we're back to kind of what we had before, except I made a little bit of a mess. That's the idea. So this will be the lip of our water. And it would be providing, it would fall over the edge. Now let's see what happens when I remove like everything. So let's get some more water going. Let's use this. So let's pretend this is kind of a corner of our circle. Okay, I can even get rid of that. And then we'll add water here. And then I guess I could do there as well. We can even get more water. And there we go. So that would be our lip. It would flow over. Now, these would be all water sources, and this is our retaining wall. So when we remove this, the water should just continue downwards and just flow. So it shouldn't create any water sources, and it should go down as low as we want it to before it's only going that way because we have land that way. And then if this is all water sources, it shouldn't matter. And then I shouldn't be able to steal water from any of this area. It's all just flowing water, flowing down. The only place there's sources is right up here at the top. And that might not even be the case. This might not even be water sources. The water sources may indeed be back here, just flowing in. So yeah, that seems to do the trick. Now I just gotta kill the water. So looks like that'll work, which is cool. Hopefully I can pull it off. Not sure how long it's going to take to actually get this done, as it is going to be a little bit of work just filling this in. And it's not a huge area, but it's not a small area either. But anyway, that's going to be all we have time for today. I appreciate let's try that again. I appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you in the next episode. I'll be doing this for the next 72 hours.